Yellowstone is officially ending as Taylor Sheridan completed the scripts for the last season of the legendary series. Even though many fans don't know what to expect from this ending, for the most part, in Sheridan we trust. Besides, there's the fact that there will be a sequel series anyway. This means that even if there are some loose ends, they will get a chance to be revisited in the new Yellowstone show. This is especially true when it comes to the storylines of specific characters, since we know that Sheridan wants to transfer the majority of the cast members to the next show. In a way, Yellowstone is ending, but only to continue under a different title with a brand new series. That being said, for a particular character who is perhaps the most important character of the show, this ending will be the last of us seeing him in the franchise ever. Of course, I talk about none other than our beloved John Dutton and his ambiguous fate. Recently, an interview with the Yellowstone actress and country music icon Lainey Wilson went viral as she spilled some tea on the Yellowstone's ending. When she was asked what would happen at the end of the show, she basically said even though the filming is about to start, she has no idea. But she expects her character to make an appearance for sure, which is odd, knowing that her character does not hold a major significance in any of the storylines of the series. She said, "I'll be honest with you, I'd be shocked, and I think how Taylor Sheridan writes his stories, and he just has a beautiful way of bringing things back and letting things go. I'll be shocked, so we'll see what happens." These words caused quite a stir among the fandom, as people did not understand how come Sheridan completed the scripts and yet the cast members still have no idea what to expect. After all, the final season is set to be released in November 2024, meaning that the filming must start soon so that they can keep up with the schedule. But then, yet another news hit the internet, hinting that there might be some interesting negotiations going on behind the scenes that might change the trajectory of the series completely. Speaking to US Weekly, an insider said they've internally discussed going a couple of different ways with the storyline if Kevin doesn't return. Wait a minute. Does this mean that even though the script is complete, there's still some room to change things up when it comes to John Dutton? Is this why the ending of the series is still kept a secret from even the cast members? Well, this seems to be the case, yes. The insider further said Taylor Sheridan could incorporate a big event to explain the disappearance of John Dutton, or there's a calculative move to protect his family from an enemy. Apparently, if Kevin Costner does not return to the show for the ending, the final episodes will focus on the children and the ranch hands and their relationships, conflicts, and alliances, rather than John Dutton as the character. Now, as I explained in detail in a previous video, we know that Costner is indeed willing to return to Yellowstone for the final season. And yet, this time, Sheridan does not seem to be a fan of the idea. I'm not sure if he's still mad at Costner or if he does not want to make further changes to his already written script. Either way, it is clear that he is on defense when it comes to the return of Costner to the series. I know for sure that the majority of you guys would rejoice if somehow a miracle happens and Costner reprises his role as John Dutton for one last time. And I completely agree. I think it would be a shame to end the series without Costner. Also, I have to admit that I can't see any possible ending for John Dutton as a character that will satisfy the fans unless Costner reprises the role. Perhaps I'm naive, but I feel like this entire secrecy surrounding the ending of the series suggests that there is still hope for Sheridan to rewrite the final chapters, this time with the inclusion of John Dutton. I'm fairly certain that the behind-the-scenes negotiations with Costner continue and John Dutton might eventually get the proper ending he deserves. But what do you think? Do you think John Dutton might get a proper ending without the presence of Costner in the series? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon.